Hello friends, welcome to our new video. As we get a lot of requests in my previous video to make videos in English language, so we decided that we'll make robotics and IoT related videos in using both the languages English and Hindi. Today's video is about how to control LED brightness and speed of the motor using smartphone or Blink app. In our previous video, I will show you how you can use a digital pin in Blink app to control any LED or any equipment through our Node MCU board. In this video, I will show you how you can use a virtual pin in Blink app to control any LED brightness or any PWM signals like motor speed or brightness of the LED or any equipment. So let's begin. तो यही अगर मैं आपको हिंदी में बताऊँ तो पिछले वीडियो में जो है हम लोग एक LED को कंट्रोल किए थे ब्लिंक ऐप की मदद से, जैसे कि हम लोग डिजिटल पिन का यूज किए थे। डिजिटल पिन का यूज करके LED को ऑन ऑफ या ऑन कर रहे थे, या फिर अगर LED को रिप्लेस करके हम लोग उसकी जगह पर कोई डिले मॉड्यूल या दूसरी कोई डिवाइस को लगाते थे तो वो भी जो है हम लोग ब्लिंक ऐप को जो है ऑफ या ऑन कर सकते थे। तो इसी को हम लोग थोड़ा सा और एडवांस कर रहे हैं। आज हम लोग देखेंगे कि ब्लिंक ऐप में हम लोग वर्चुअल पिन का यूज करके और जो है PWM सिग्नल को किस तरह से कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, जिससे कि हम लोग एक LED की ब्राइटनेस को भी कम या ज्यादा कर सकते हैं, या फिर एक मोटर के स्पीड को भी हम लोग कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं अपने हिसाब से। तो चलिए वीडियो शुरू करते हैं।
Okay guys, you just open a web browser. I use in PC, but you also use your mobile phone to open any browser. Okay, I just open Chrome browser here and just open and search Blink. You will get this link, click on it. You need to create an account, but you have account, so you just log in here. Okay, here is a homepage in Blink app, so you just go to template. Here you can see a template position, click on it, and here you see that I have one template already have, but you have not, then you create a new template. And if you don't know how to create a new template ID, then please watch my previous video to learn how you can create a new template ID. Okay, I will just open it. Okay, now I go to data stream and just click on edit. Okay, I just edit it, so I set a new data stream here. Okay, click on it, new data stream, and here you can see the digital, analog, virtual, etc pin. Okay, we are using virtual pin today, so I just click on virtual pin and open up a new page. Okay, this name you write just LED brightness or LED etc, whatever you can write. Okay, I just write LED. Okay, and set the pin mode. So pin, you can select virtual pin, you can select any pin, but I choose V1. Okay, and the minimum value is 0, but maximum value is 255. Okay, so I set this 255. Okay, and click on create. Go to web dashboard and set a slider. Okay, I just take a slider here, and I just increase slider size and go to setting option and take data stream. Okay, data stream is just select V1, virtual pin or LED. Okay, values are automatically setted. Okay, now you just click save. Okay, it's completed. Now you just go in search bar and create a new device. Okay, just click on new device from template, click on it, and template you just click and create. Yeah, it is completed. Here you can see the token ID, authorization key, all these things, so you just copy it. Okay, you also go to device information. Here you can see also the template ID etc, so you can copy from here also. Now you just open your Arduino ID. Okay, and write this code, but you do not write this code. You just go in file and go to examples and go to Blink, and here you can see the board Wi-Fi. You just go board Wi-Fi and click on ESP8266 standalone SSL. Okay, this code is open, so I already open it, so now I do not click it. Okay, here you just change the template ID and authorization key etc. Okay, I just copy it and paste it here. Okay, and then again you just copy authorization key from this, and here you see this char authorization, so here you just paste it. Okay, here the SSID and password, you just set your hotspot name as a SSID and password as a your hotspot password. Okay, now you just set pin number and pin mode. Okay, first you just right, LED pin 13. So I just use LED pin 13 in ESP. It is D7. Okay, this code you write in your code. Okay, so don't worry, I give this code in description below, so you just check it. Here you can see the pin mode is V1, so you need to change it here. This V1. Okay, and then all is set. Now you just upload it in your ESP8266 board. Okay, I just connect my ESP8266 board with my PC. Okay, and then I just upload this code. Okay, now I will click on here and the code is uploaded. Okay, it takes some time and then it's uploaded. Okay, now you just see that uploading is done. That LED pin is 13. Okay, and 13 pin in ESP is 13 pin in ESP is D7. Okay, so we just set our LED in D7 pin. Okay, we just set LED positive pin in D7 and negative pin is in ground. Okay, so our setup is completed. Now we give power in ESP. Okay guys, now it is ready. We are just open serial monitor on our PC. Okay, and we also connected this in my PC, so it is also power up from PC, and it is connected through USB. So we are just showing in serial monitor. So I will open this serial monitor. Okay, now I press in reset button one time. Okay, I just click on it. Okay, now you saw this is ready. Okay, ready. So I will open my Blink app. Okay, go to search, and here you can see that is the LED power is online. Okay, I just click on it. Okay, now you can see this LED bar and this LED. Okay, so I just this, and you just see the LED is bright up, and when I increase this, LED brightness is increased. Okay, it is maximum. Now it is in maximum, and if I down it, so you just see LED brightness is low. You can also control from your smartphone. So you just download your Blink app, Blink IoT, and set it up. Okay, if you don't know how to set in mobile, so you just see my previous video, so you learn how you can set up. In our next video, I will show you how you can use a motor and with this ESP8266, and you are controlling direction of the motor and speed of the motor also. Okay, if you like this video, please do not forget to subscribe my channel and like this video, and please share this video with your friends. Okay, see you soon.